Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 45 of House 2 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're on the home stretch of this challenge. We have a day or two before our Heir charity ages up to a young adult, which is our final goal of the challenge, is to raise our heir to young adulthood. But I thought I would take them all to Salvatorata, and we are at the temple. And at the end of the last part, it looked like Bella, our drifter, was about to be attacked by bees, which she was, but because her logic skill is high enough, she was able to evade them with her high logic skill. I guess I could have, if I'm thinking about it, I should probably put on some insect repellent on her because she has lots and lots of that, but she probably doesn't really need that because we are here and she's about to go inside, and she seemed to be able to avoid it. So I'm going to have her establish this excavation site and then have them excavate together so that they can keep occupied. It's not going to be very fun for them, but it looks like I have to form a group again. Because even though we traveled together, so I have to, that's happened last time when we traveled together, it didn't actually seem to work. So not clubs, we're going to actions, disband the group, and then we are going to go, and we may as well have, keep going into clubs, form group, and we will have the two of them. I guess I can do with all, but Cedric can't dig up, so it really, maybe I have to hit play. Hopefully it's not working. Wonder why it's not working. It did last time. Okay, I'll try that again. Disband the group. Maybe I won't include. Maybe the issue was because I had Cedric in it and he can't excavate, and so therefore I can't do the excavate together. Just speculating, because now I can excavate together. And when we traveled through, of course, Cedric was part of our group, and there's our bills. I may as well pay them. Of course, they're probably higher because she has a lot of stuff in her inventory. Plus, we have a thermostat at home, and that definitely seems to increase the bills quite a lot. So we are here. I'm going to stop her from doing that and let her harvest some more from that tree, and then we'll figure out which one of these temples it's this one where they have to swim, and he has to go to the bathroom. Why are you coming? Oh, you're going out, hopefully. So I'm going to have her establish a site there too, and hopefully she doesn't get too playful from that sloth. So we need to examine, and she needs archaeology skill for that, so hopefully that's not going to make it that much higher, I have to say, doing that one particular one, but oh well. And her charisma is actually quite high, and this one requires charisma, so she's going to examine that. And while I'm at it and she's examining, I really need to put her over onto her jungle explorer aspiration. Not that it really matters, it's just sort of what I like to do. It's not like she's going to complete either of these aspirations in the time we have left for this house at all. There's no way that we'll be able to complete it. Not enough time. Did you go to the bathroom? Because it looked like you had to go to the bathroom, and you're tense. Yeah. I hope I don't have to play with that trait ever again. I really, really don't like it at all. So we're going to excavate together there, and she's got 2 of the 3, and I didn't see what the results were. So this is the one that works. Make an offering to the sun glyph. So we're going to do that. And I'm going to stop her from excavating. I was just doing that to keep Cody, I guess, busy. And we have opened that. And she got a blessing of the ancients from bypassing the temple defenses. So let's go down here. And we may as well establish that in case we need to keep anyone occupied. Now this one requires handiness, which her handiness is pretty decent. If I remember correctly, it's very good. It's actually level 9. So we're going to examine that, so hopefully she'll have luck. I think that looks like the only one I can see here. Yeah, that's the only one. So hopefully we get the actual answer. But it has to be that one, but we may as well... Okay, you've done establishing that. They always are in their swimsuits in this particular temple because you have to swim through to get the maze, swim through the maze to get to it. So she has completed that. Now, if we actually want to have anything, but it doesn't, there's no point. So we need to, and it's not even a guarantee, except for it is a guarantee because it's a question mark only on one, so we know that that's it. But, you know, we on the last one, we got the thumbs up to make it like that it was absolutely the right one, except for that. And here's a charisma. And this one is archaeology again. Is that the only two? Is there only two for that one? Yeah, there is. There's probably no point to keep establishing these sites because I don't know that I'm going to dig up all of them anyways. So if we wanted the last tier, you need to open up the rare treasure chest, but you have to have defended against 2 natural dangers first, which we're not really going to do unless we go out and try and get some dangers. And I don't know if I really feel like wasting a lot of time doing that because it's not like she's going to have any chance of completing this. So she has some grilled cheese ready to eat, so why don't I just jam some of those in the others' inventories in case hopefully they'll eat them if they're hungry. I don't know that they will. I don't know that I've ever noticed a sim eating them. I have noticed them drinking the liquid rush, but I don't know if they necessarily drink them when they need them because they are tired. They just seem to like, oh, here's a drink, I'm gonna drink it, and then of course it does help their energy if they need it. Usually I'm like, you didn't need that, don't drink that. So we're gonna let her have her grilled cheese ready to eat because she is hungry. Did that do much? Oh, she's not finished. I may as well let her have a second one because it only did so much for her, and I'm assuming those are spoiled. They are indeed. I guess what I could do is, do we have, no, we don't have a cooler with us. Do we have a cooler with us? Because I could put a cooler out, and then I do find they do eat from that autonomously. You don't have to necessarily tell them. But I'm not seeing one. Okay, so let's just get on with this. Activate. So there's a couple of question marks on that. And how about this one? One. We'll go for that one. And hopefully she doesn't get cursed. Or hurt. Oh, that was a bad one. Angry. Oh no, wrong. She could try... Oh, so she's angry from that. Vacation blues from triggering the vacation. We're going to make an offering to the arrowhead glyph and see. Oh, is that looks red. That looks like it's negative, but it isn't. We bypassed it. Yay! So we're going to examine that is archaeology. This is a very much lots of archaeology skill needed. Examine. And then this one I think is fitness. Yep. Maybe we should have done that one first. Though at least the benefit of these is that if it's a skill you haven't maxed when you're examining it, you actually work on the skill that you need to do it. So we're going to have her do that. And see... I'll probably... You know, we'll just finish it and don't worry about the... Well, assuming we get through it, we'll just finish the temple and then take them all back. Why is she embarrassed? Oh, she wet herself. Why did you wet yourself? You could have gone in a bush. There's bushes here. At least she's a teen and she can't die from extreme emotions. Can you finish? Activate. Those are all negatives. She got paid for today. That's a question mark. So, and you're done with this, and it said none of these. No, that's not this one. And we have a couple of question marks. You're not doing very well, Bella. Given that you've maxed your fitness skill, I would have hoped you would have had an actual. Oh no, she passed out. Haunted by visions from triggering. She's just not doing very well at all. So we're going to do a tree glyph. And hope. Yay, we got through it. She's not doing very well. But she's completed it. How many do we have here? We have... Where's the rare one? There's the rare one. So we got 2 treasure chests. Don't go swimming. Get your treasure chests, and then this is going to complete the temple. So we won't be able to do any more digging here because I'm going to take them back to their premises. So we got some money from that. a little bit of money plus something. We got adventure gear. And then on this one, let's just pull this down so we can actually see it. We got an artifact and adventure gear. And here, oh, look at the rocks. They're all glowy. I've never really, believe it or not, I've never looked that closely at it. And we got 2,000 simoleons, and we have the temple exploration is complete, and we found the ultimate treasure of the temple. Normally, if I was trying to work on this aspiration, I would not complete the temple. I would go out and spend some time defending against the dangers. I'd assemble a relic, and then I'd come in and open this treasure chest, because on the last tier, you need to find 5 treasures and open this 3 times, which means you essentially have to go through the temple 3 different times. But since there's no chance of her actually completing it, there's no rush. There's no point. There was no point taking the time to do that, and everybody was uncomfortable. And I kind of want to get home and end this vacation pretty soon, but I wanted to complete the temple and get the whatever it is that we're going to get from the temple. Maybe it's not in our inventory yet. Yeah, that's why I don't see it. Because she still was holding it. So let's see what's new. We already had a frog, I think from fishing. Or maybe it was from going through a... So she got a frog. It was from going through one of the gates. And then she got a golden Zazatotl Watcher relic. I think the Zazatotl is the one that tends to all of them are bad, if I remember correctly. But probably not a good time to try them, and there's no point really going with any of them. Does she have a child? Oh, I think I put it in my inventory because they were using it too much. So I'm going to take them back to their vacation rental because everybody's in really bad shape, and hopefully they'll look after themselves once they're at their vacational rental. And I will be back. So I detoured via the cantina to get their needs up a little bit, but we're going to take a thoughtful shower for Bella because she needs it, and she is also tense from... Luckily that looks like it's going to pass soon, and let's see what's his problem. Oh, he's uncomfortable from having a last resort bush nap. And we have 1 day left of this vacation, which is not enough time for us to go back to the temple because it takes 24 hours for it to reset. And so even though we would have a little bit of time, we don't have enough. And we need to get back. Oh, we have this eating dirt is unhealthy, and I don't know what they do. So empathy manners increased. Okay. So let's take a look actually at Charity. She's not embarrassed anymore. She did pee herself. I don't know why she did, because she could have gone. So she is 1 day left. So she ages up on Tuesday. The plus about staying here is that she won't have to go to school on her last day. And then we could just go home early. But I could also see... Here, let me try and go here. Well, they have 1 day left of their vacation, so I can just keep them here, and then they don't have to go to school. But I could just also take them home, because in some ways there's not much benefit to staying here, because we could take her swimming at home and stuff like that. So I thought I had her pay the bills, but it looks like she didn't. And I'm not going to have her do it on the computer, because I see that Charity was just going to sit down there. So we're going to pay our bills here when she's finished with her shower. And Cedric is having a bath. So let's just take a look quickly at Charity's skills and if there's anything we can do. So she got to level 3 and almost level 4 of archaeology, so that was handy. Her fishing isn't, she's level 4, so that's not that high, but if we took her home, we could do some painting with her at home. So that would be a good thing. And how is her empathy? I know her emotional control is really, really bad. It would take too much volunteering to get her empathy up, so I don't know that there's really any point worrying about it at all. She keeps wanting to search for information on vampire. I keep seeing that one there. So she wants to be funny with Cedric, and she wants to watch Civic Public Access. Well, she can't do any of that while we're here. So hopefully those bills get paid. Those high bills, they're very, very high. There we go. They've been paid because she didn't ever earn as much money as her mother. Her mother earned a lot. I don't know, did we do the fortune aspiration? Because if we did, it was off of her mother. Oh no, she didn't. Oh, now she's done it. Have earned 200,000 and have 50,000 in reserve. Well, I don't know that she actually earned it, but if we sold those frogs, we would probably have earned it on her own. So we'll just leave it. I'm going to put her back on her parenting one because that's the main one. No, I was going to say parenting. Right now we're doing knowledge, aspirations, but she really doesn't have very much to do. I'm really inclined just to take them home. But what I would want to know is, can she write an excuse note for Charity? Write excuse note for, she can. So she has the ability to keep Charity home from school by writing an excuse note, and then we can work with her a little bit. So I don't know. First, before we do that, let's go try and, I was going to say we could survey for a dig pile. We'll just survey for a dig pile. And hopefully she finds one, and then she can establish a site. Yep. And then we can have that to help with Charity. Because we will form a group with her. What is Charity doing anyways? Chatting. Okay. I was concerned she was browsing the forums. We're going to go actions, form a group with, I'll just do it with Charity. And then we're going to come over here. Well, I can't do it yet anyways. We have to finish this. But we can talk to her. Our social's not very good. Talk about dreams. Oh, she's got this. So let's make so that's emotional and lowers manners. Raises manners. Lowers emotional control. I hope she doesn't get into the negative for it. We're going to excavate together. Where is hers? Because I don't want her to have negative. I better keep an eye on that. She's still above. So she's okay. She's okay. Oh, was I on her? Oh well. It would have done the same thing if I had it triggered by Bella. I didn't mean to do it that way, but since I was having them do it together, we know we could have done it with Bella triggering it. So we're going to do this one dig site, and hopefully she gets up one more level of her archaeology while we're here. And because I'm hoping and planning on taking Charity to Salvatorata, because that's a really easy way to make a lot of money. So while she also needs to work on and max her gardening and her fishing, Bella is level 7, for her house, you know, those two skills fit quite well with going to Salvatorata. So I think it makes sense to have her do that. But of course she can't go to Salvatorata until she has, you know, earned the money. Because she can't travel anywhere until she has 1,000 simoleons. And of course it has to be after her, let's see, where is she? She's just at level 4. She's a long way off of level 6. So I think that's good enough for her. We'll just do that. And I think they're a little bit hungry because they're going to eat. And while she's going to go eat, I'm going to go back onto Bella, and I'm going to have her write an excuse note for Charity. I don't mind, you know, Cedric can go to school. It'd be good for him to go to school, and we'll probably take them home after she's done that. And then the next part, we'll have a final day with Charity before she ages up, and then depending on how long that takes, I may end up doing 1 or 2 more parts, because either we'll have a day with Charity before she ages up and then have her birthday in the following part. But we'll probably play that one by ear, but there's only going to be 1 or 2 more parts left of this challenge, because then we'll be on to the next one. So we received your note. Please take the day off, and we'll see you the next time. Well, no, you won't, because I'm going to be a young adult, and I won't have to do anything anymore. Oh, he's very uncomfortable. I guess we'll find out whether his being long-lived helps him. Well, she wants to paint. And they're eating. So I'll let her do her painting and let them look after themselves a little bit, and then take them home, which is where we'll start the next part when they're back at home. So that is going to be it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!